So 5 red lights, a very wet Austrian sprint race here in F2 are underway. Felipe Drogovic leads from pole position in front of Guan Yu and then Nobuharu Matsushita in P3. It's being pressured by Christian Lundgaard in the background though. And there's a spin in the background. That was a spin in the background. Let's go back to that. That's Luca Giotto. He just tangles with his teammate Nikita Mazepin. Hits the wall, loses the front wing. It's a shame for him. Anyway, Felipe Drogovic still leads from Guan Yu and Nobuharu Matsushita. So we now head up the hill towards turn 3. Very tight. Oh, and there's a huge spin, a huge crash in the background. Who's involved in that? Pretty much everyone. Oh, that's a massive accident. Let's see what happened there. Let's take it back. Was Sato involved in this? He was not. He gets through. It's Joe Bloggs that starts it. Joe Bloggs, the championship leader. Let's see what happened to him. Just a bit slow down the straight. He's putting a few wheels in the grass. And then gets taken out by his teammate Mick Schumacher. Across the gravel into the barriers. That's certain front wing damage there. Somebody else actually joined him in that. So let's see Mick Schumacher. Yeah. And maybe that's Joe Bloggs' fault there actually. Callum Ilott hits Mick Schumacher as well. And there's a huge pile up in front. Let's see Callum Ilott. He's just heading along, slowing down because he sees the trash. Mick Schumacher comes out now. Jesus. That's a massive accident. Then, let's look at Marcus Armstrong. Just gets involved in that bit too, and then into the barrier he goes. And he's hit by Sean Galile and Samaya out of the race, actually, at that point. Let's see Yuki Tsunoda. He's caught up in this accident here. And incredible of Luca Giotto here. Just huge pile up. He's slowing down. Can't do anything about it. Straight into the back. That is a huge lap 1 accident. Felipe Drogovic still leads. Guan Yu, Nobuharu Matsushita in third. But that is a massive accident. Many people are going to be into the pits for new front wings. As we now head on to lap 2, we can see cars just coming into the pits for new front wings. Bit more front wing loss there, a bit of contact. But lots of cars heading into the pits. Drogovic still leading, Guan Yu then Matsushita. Was that a crash behind? Right. We see Joe Bloggs, championship leader, just locking up, going a bit wide through there. Maybe losing a bit of time through there. But this has been a crazy Austrian Grand Prix race so far. Still see it's Matsushita, then Joe, then Drogovic. Coming around the corner, followed by Christian Lundgaard and Marina Sato. Dan Tickton being hunted down by Jack Aitken there. Then Louis Delatraz and J.N. Deravula, closely followed by its Carlin teammate Yuki Tsunoda. Pedro Piquet, a 3-second penalty. And then Joe Bloggs, who is under a lot of pressure from Nikita Mazepin, who's got the 7-second penalty. He's dead on board with Nikita Mazepin as he tries to catch Joe Bloggs on this lap. The Russian racing for high-tech Grand Prix. Not putting the best results, haven't scored any points so far this season. It's really not been what you'd expect from him. Good watch on with Nikita Mazepin. Joe Blogs locks up, he goes wide. Joe Blogs going wide there. Nikita Mazepin just alongside him. Oh, they nearly make contact as Joe Blogs comes back onto the track. But Nikita Mazepin has got points of Joe Blogs now. Dragovic still in first, Guanyujo second, Nobihari Matsushita third. Bit of contact there between Joe Blogs and Nikita Mazepin. These wet conditions are really tricky for the F2 drivers. Team series, very tricky. See all these other cars miles behind with all that damage that they got. But let's see this battle brewing between Nikita Mazepin and Joe Blogs. There's Joe Blogs. Oh, they've made contact. Nikita Mazepin is spun round. Nikita Mazepin is spun round. Let's watch Lacey now as he comes past. Oh, he's hit Joe Blogs. Lacey's hit Joe Blogs. What's happened there? Let's go back to that. Joe Blogs coming back onto the track and he hits Gelano and Lacey. It's a big accident, man. It's a lot of front wing damage for Joe Blogs as well. And Lacey, Nikita Mazepin catching up to Joe Blogs again. Right on board with a couple cars for a little bit. Joe Blogs some good defending, just stripping a little bit wide. Nikita Mazepin's got that done. Here's now Carmine. Oh, that's a crash. Joe Blogs still losing it. Carmine just behind. And Markelov's hit him. Markelov has hit Joe Blogs. Joe Blogs is out of the race, and that is a huge crash. That is a huge crash. Luca Giotto is now out of the race. Carmine lots of damage. Markelov obviously hit the back of him. Mick Schumacher. That is a huge crash. It's going to be Felipe Dragovic that wins the race, Guanyujo in second, and Nobihari Matsushita rounds off the podium in third. And for the DNFs, obviously Samaya and Armstrong right at the beginning of the race, and Joe Blogs and Luca Giotto